So welcome again, it's Carl Ford here at Exita's Connection 11 conference, and I'm here with Mitch Henyan, who is with CareFusion, and he's the Director of Professional Services and Business Development. Mitch, thanks for being with me.
Yeah, Carl, it's good to meet you.
Now, we've been talking a lot about healthcare, but you're kind of like one of the earliest adopters of the platform. So can you talk to us about how you've used the Exita platform to support healthcare platform?
Oh, absolutely. We've kind of parallel Exita with their innovation a little bit. If you talk to them a little bit, they've moved from connecting, manage, innovate. We're kind of along that same lines. We've done all the connecting. We've got about 100,000 devices worldwide. We're doing the management right now. We're now in the plans of innovating, just like Exita is in the plans of innovating. We're doing more self-healing, proactive monitoring, more asset tracking, and that's our innovative step into providing more of an efficient use of our resources.
Okay, and some of the stuff you guys have been doing is like infusion and general healthcare stuff in the past, and CareFusion's got a bunch of different instruments that it touches and connects up to.
Oh yeah,
so is there a specific part of the healthcare marketplace that when people are looking at the trends, that is it more the self-management side? Is it more just the ability to keep the doctor in the know about what's going on remotely?
It really depends on the type of technology, and we as CareFusion we have a full array of different healthcare equipment. With the dispensing, it's all about the support. It's all about the need of accessing the devices and supporting them at now. With some of our ventilators, it's all about, there's a critical care equipment. So what is going on with the patient? What kind of alarms are going on with that? And how can we support that? And it's an on-demand kind of thing. Same thing with our diagnostic room. We have neurocare diagnostic and respiratory diagnostics, where the customer actually has to ask us, please help us, because these devices can be attached to a patient at any time. So we do a lot of work that way too. So we have a lot of different models out there.
Okay, and are we seeing more and more that people are going to be basically getting their medicine at home and diagnose all the feedback's coming back, or where does it stand? And is there a particular marketplace or geographic location that's more involved than others at this point?
Yeah, we do a little bit in those kind of markets. Not in the dispensing. The dispensing is mostly hospital-based.
Okay.
But we do a lot of work with home care equipment, DMEs, that will service maybe sleep diagnostics or Holter monitors, where we can provide a service to a company that will provide a service to a patient directly, where they can be serviced through their home. And a lot of that information is sent back to us via LifeWatch is one company that comes to mind, where they use our sleep diagnostic systems, where someone will go to sleep in their own bed, and that type of information gets sent back to us, and we learn from that. We send that information to a primary care physician, where they can interpret their sleep diagnostics, and we basically cut out the middleman in terms of LifeWatch is providing the service for sleep diagnostics, and they're also providing the diagnostic interpretation, and the referring physician, the particular patient's physician is taking care of the collection of the medicine and doing the interpretation.
Okay, now we've had some talks about the service providers in this world, like a Verizon, a Sprint, a AT&T are all here.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, are you seeing them have a larger role, or is the hospital function primarily internal?
Yeah, it's primarily internal. We don't do a lot of wireless with the external carriers. Most of the wireless that we take part in is Wi-Fi within the hospital.
Okay.
So with the example I just gave you with LifeWatch, externally, they use Verizon and they use Sprint for collecting all the patient information internally, and then they use Wi-Fi to upload that information to us.
Got it. Well, this is fascinating. Now, CareFusion, we've got it up on the screen so people can see it. But if people want to find out more about how CareFusion uses Exita, what's a good place to go? Is there Is the site got some references for people to consider?
Oh, absolutely. Go to www.carefusion.com. That will explain all of our expertise in the healthcare industry. The RSS, Remote Support Services, is our business in CareFusion. That'll explain everything that we do in terms of remote support, remote deployment. And also you can take a look at the June edition of the periodical called Integrated Solutions, which is now called Field Technologies.
Right.
Where CareFusion is a featured article. And you can learn about how we have transformed our business and shaped our business to do remote support.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Really
Quite
appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you.